I would like to elaborate on, I would like to give you some of the tips for reaching excellence. The most important point is we have to develop cognitive resonance for reaching success. We need to develop cognitive resonance. Now, our personality can be molded gradually by us. We can mold our personality. Consciousness engineering, there is a term like that. Our consciousness can be engineered. We can build our consciousness in the correct positive manner by watching the YouTube videos, by reading good books, by satsanga, relating to people who have got achievement motivation. So we can consciously build our psyche. Now, even as I am talking, some of you are not attending properly. Some of you are giving 100% attention. Do you know what is happening? Now, those who are giving 100% attention are actually engineering their consciousness. We are engineering our thoughts. We are engineering our consciousness, and we are building our future. Jiddu Krishnamurti said, future is now. Future is now. The way you listen, the way you write, the way you grasp, the way you assimilate the points, that's important. And it's your choice to chat in between an international seminar while the presentation is going on. You can chat and behave carelessly, but you wouldn't engineer your consciousness. That is the danger. And dear friends, man is born an animal and he is made a human. Are you with me? Man is born an animal and he is made a human. Now, if a little lamb is born, in half an hour the lamb would run here and there and eat on its own. Whatever a human infant, it takes 6 months for the child to turn upside down. Very gradual movement. Only when parents give consciousness engineering and social support can a child develop his or her personality. So, consciousness engineering our personality is something very important. So, coming to my third point, cognitive resonance and cognitive dissonance. Listen, these 2 points are very important. Dear friends, if your thought, word and action are in the same line, you have got cognitive resonance. You have got inner equilibrium. You have got inner integrity. And if your thought, word and action are not in concordance, are not in equilibrium, your personality is gradually going down, and that is called cognitive dissonance. This theory was developed in 1950s by a great psychologist, and this theory has got great significance in personality development. Unless and until we develop cognitive resonance, dear friends, we cannot expect of succeeding in our lives. And the theory was developed by Leon Festinger, and his 1954 book on cognitive dissonance is world famous. Only when we develop inner equilibrium can we expect ourselves to succeed in our lives. So it's very important that we have to consciously engineer our personality, consciously build our personality. Now, if you take care to build a house properly, if you give engineering there, now you will develop a beautiful mansion. So is your life. If you consciously engineer your personality, you will surely succeed in our lives. That's very important. This is the book by Leon Festinger, A Theory of Cognitive Dissonance, and this is the author. Dear friends, we have to develop inner equilibrium. We have to develop inner equilibrium. That is my important point. Now, in the field of psychology, cognitive resonance is very significant. In the field of behavior modification, we have to develop inner equilibrium. See, a mother and a little boy are traveling by bus, and the mother said to little child, if the conductor uncle asks you for your age, you have to tell that 3 years only. Then the child asked, Amma, I am 4.5 years old, Amma. Then the mother said, no, if conductor uncle asks you, tell him you are 3.5 only. Dear friends, the mother saved 10 rupees. 10 rupees. But the mother doesn't have cognitive resonance, and she is gradually developing cognitive dissonance in her child. So take care to have integrity and cognitive resonance. Only then can we expect to be successful in our lives. Now, dear friends, coming to the last part of my presentation, I would like to give you a handout. I would like to give you 16 tips on developing cognitive resonance.